Hello. Okay, I'm live. Hopefully, all is well. People can find me. Goodness gracious, what an ordeal. I just went ahead and just went live on YouTube. I'm not even going to mess with Facebook because it's just trolls, seems like. So, let me check. Hello, Patricia. Hard to find. A little better now. So, goodness gracious. Deal. But we are good. Thank you for clicking like. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? I can't complain. Just yesterday studying for working on some stuff for my mediumship class. So I started at my second location this week, so that was good. But all right, I think I got everything set up finally. 30 minutes later. Oh goodness. Yep, 30 minutes later. Perfect. Yeah. I was working today teaching. I don't know if I'll offer this one online. I don't know. Maybe people would be interested in it. It's the history of card reading and different types of cards. And what else? The benefits of there's something else. Just the comparisons between Oracle and y'all. My friend want to teach. I think I can do it though. I think I got this. Do you know how old will I be when I become a mother? And see stuff. So no, I don't really do pregnancy stuff, hon. That's one of the things. Well, more people asking me if they're pregnant. I don't really get that much anymore. I used to get it all the time. Ignore the question mark. Oh, okay. I was like, what are you saying? Your reading is very strong. Tarot. Yeah, I don't know if that's something I can do, hon. Cards with the cards. 30, actually. Is what just came to me. 30 for some reason. Um, I don't even want to turn on my music because I don't want it messing up anything. I'll be right back. I'm just going to give me some ice for my drink. Thirty good age frame. Yeah, yeah. That's what just came to me, and I've been um, really working on that skill in my mediumship class. I can tell you that. Just things just dropping into your consciousness. It's your psychic awareness. Yeah, intuition. That like I don't know, people want to say it's your imagination but or sometimes it feels to us like it is our imagination, but it's our intuition. So I am becoming more and more aware of it. Wow, I want you to do that again. How much is that? Honey, that's not that's funny. That's not really something I want to know the year I get married. Um Now well, no, I don't know. I take that back. Take that back. The year you get married. I don't know, hon. That's not really coming to me. 2030, actually. But that but I would just because I said 30, but no, I do actually think the year 2030. Actually. Yeah. Them with 30. Of course, the age, but 2030? I don't know. It's about 5 years from now, though. 2030? Do you know it's going to be the year 2030? That is so crazy. 2029 or 2030? 2030. Yeah, one of those. I would say around then. That is crazy. Can we do cards and how much? Well, what do you want to, those questions like that, like, I don't really, the cards don't really answer questions like that. Well, I mean, as far as when you go, yeah, it's too far out for anything that I have. Because when I read with the tarot, I'm not usually looking more than a year. You're so cool. You're so funny. I want to meet you one day. Well, I'm in Missouri, hon. I'm in misery over here. I don't know if I'll ever make it to where you're at. Texas, right? But yeah, if you're wanting time frames, I really can't look much more than a year as far as with the cards. So, but I mean, we can look at anything else you want to look at. To Texas. Yeah, I don't see me going to. I wonder if you're close to Lynn. Lynn's like, she's in well, she may not want me in where she's from on. I'll just keep that to myself, I guess. As a matter of fact, I can't think of the town right now. Oh no, I just thought of it. But no, I'm not gonna say. Unless Lynn comes in here on occasion. She gets private readings for me too. But yeah, hon, whatever you want to know. Those the 9-card Lenormands have really been popular lately. The 9-card Lenormands, they give a past, present, future, all sorts of stuff. Context and stuff, and or not hidden, but what's in the subconscious, which sometimes can be hidden. Houston, you're in. Yeah, the Lenormand's good. Yeah, I do plan. I'm gonna do tarot first though, and then I'm gonna do a Lenormand course as well. This is my plans to teach Lenormand. Lenormand's hard. Hell, I'm still learning Lenormand. It's difficult, but it's creepily accurate. Creepily accurate. I mean, I have creeped my own self out with the Lenormand. Seriously, I've creeped my own self out. Like, well, it's like, oh my gosh. When it dawns on me what just happened is what I've seen in the Lenormand. And my own life is what I'm talking about. But what can we do tarot on? You mean, well, whatever. Tarot can be, tarot pretty much answer anything. I don't do health or legal, but I have lots of good, if you're interested in my soul development question. I know that's Lenormand though, but I have example questions that I think are fantastic. I don't know, you might have got like steps about how you can be more in alignment with your higher self. Any steps you need to be taking to draw near to fulfilling your life purpose. Can we do a description on the wedding? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I always want to learn how to read cards. Yeah, so you might want to do my first online class that I'm going to be next couple of months. It's probably going to be like an hour, pretty cheap, probably like $25 or something, and change my mind and between now and then. But the different cartomancy, different kinds of cards, and what the differences are between them, and or I'm telling you what each card means. That would come later. It will course. Like if I did a tarot course, yeah, that's going to be a long drawn out. That's going to be a long, at least a 3-month course. Like how to read accurate the meanings of the cards. That's what we would go over, and then we would go over the different spreads, like a 3-card spread. This would be in the intermediate. The intro. I have an intro and intermediate. Would do it. I haven't really quite everything lined out. But yeah, the example questions are: what aspect of my life should I be focusing on more? What aspects of the past week can I improve upon for next week? Can you do a year reading? Like I pick a year and you see what the cards say. But it's not within this upcoming year. Okay, well, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I could do that. with the tarot, and a 10 card throughout the whole year. Yeah, I could do that. I would say that'd be 15, like 2026, 2030. Yeah. I can do that. I can't say I've ever done that before, but I think I can. I mean, I don't see why not. Do 2030. Okay. Yep, $15. I keep thinking I need to turn on my mute, but I'm too scared with all the problems I've had. Let me see. Yes, I did get it, hon. Thank you. I'm just sitting here looking around going, where are my cards? Oh, yeah, that's right. How about new ones? That's funny. Forgot that I replaced them. All right. We want to look at the year 2030. So we're just going to kind of move from January through what, June? Yeah, January through June. Okay. Patricia, 2030 for Patricia, please. Show us the year 2030, Patricia. Show us the year 2030 for Patricia. Show us the year 2030 and the energies throughout the year of 2020. The energy throughout the year of 2020. Shows the energy throughout the year of 20. Oh my gosh, in 2030. Spirit knows, though. Spirit knows. It shows the energy throughout the year in 2030. Oops. Okay. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Oops. Sorry, that light kind of. We got the Six of Swords, the Hangman, the Nine of Pentacles, the Tower, the Moon, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Death card. I do. It's like something's going on here. In January, with the Knight of Pentacles, around January, February, it looks like some kind of slow moving energy. There's actually a move here, is what I'm doing, or a trip with the Six of Swords around February, possibly like the Pisces season into March. It's like you're going, like you're actually moving somewhere. I don't know. There's an actual move, physical move that maybe it's been a long time coming. Actually, with the Knight of Pentacles here, it's been a long time coming. It looks like, but there is a move. You're very independent here with the Nine of Pentacles. I see you. This is a single woman here. But she's financially independent. This is moving into like the first half, I would say, like moving into the second quarter of 2023, March, April, May. Having some kind of enlightenment are here also with the Hangman. But I love this energy, the Nine of Pentacles. That she's single though, but she's independent. There's something here happening in June that kind of knocks you off your feet here. With the Tower. I know we have, what do we have? The Moon starting off the second half. The moon known or we can't see. Also, Spirit may be saying, this is for now. June, July, Cancer season ending here that you're going through big changes towards the end of the year as well. There's something you're putting to rest from the past through August, September, maybe even some kind of vacation. But I see you having to stand your ground here with I don't know, you're very determined. I don't know your ground here with. It's showing up here with the sorry, you can't hear me? Oh shit. Shit. Hear me now? Okay. So you're moving into, there's some kind of ending, definitely towards the end of the year, but it does look like it's, I don't know if you're setting boundaries here in your life. It looks like you're just healing from some kind of ending. It looks good though, because all of this is leading, and the death cards here as well, into towards the end of the year, November, December. Huge change in your life. Letting go of the old, going into the new. If any of these cards I would look at and say that none of these cards show me a marriage, but the death card does show me, I mean, if there was any month of the year that I would say would be marriage, would probably be this around the November, December. With this death card here, you're really fighting for a big change in your life. I asked for 2030. So that's what I asked for. It's like you're going, something's taking a very long time to get to the point here to where you move. There's a delay for sure. Something that's taking a long time. But you're still, how do you end up standing your ground here? Like I said, you want to clarify? Okay. Is it going to rain again tonight? Goodness gracious. There's so much rain. To see if there's marriage. Okay. Well, we can clarify this death card. But none of these other ones, I would say, would show me anything about marriage. Other than that, because that is a huge life change, right? The major arcana here, we've got 4 major arcana, actually. A big life change. There's something big in around June, too. But it's a mystery. I don't know what it is. It's like Spirit don't want us to know on this moon either. I mean, I guess it's possible it could be the moon too, but because the moon is hidden from us. It's like the moon's always a good card to clarify as well. But sometimes I think Spirit doesn't want us to know as well. You know, we're not to know everything, right? Even though we want to. Oh, goodness. Yes, and I did. Thank you. I forgot to put your last one down. Choose for me the moon or the death. Shit, I don't know, hon. I'm gonna say the death just because that was the first thing that I come up with. I'm gonna say the death card only because it's usually best to go with your first, but I can't guarantee anything. But I will tell you what the death card. What is this big change here for her? The end of 2023, please, Spirit. What is this big change here? The death card at the end of 2030. This big change here with the death card at the end of 2030. Well, we got the Justice here. We got the Ace of Wands. Okay. And we got the Sun. Well, we do have is that a baby? There's some kind of legal situation. Then there's sex and there's a baby. What in the hell is this, woman? It's like you're doing it all at the same time. I do see a new passionate beginning here with the Ace of Wands, which is my sex card, and I immediately, with the Sun card, thought of a child because of the child. And then the Justice card is that contract can be something legal. It can mean marriages, and it may not be. It could be something done like the Justice of the Peace, or in front of not necessarily a priest or a traditional person who would perform a ceremony. Like it could be, if this was a marriage, let's clarify legal. Okay, all right. I don't know if you get knocked up that month. You did ask earlier when you said have a baby. I mean, I don't usually, well, no, I read this a lot of times as a child. But that child just pops out right at you. You might have got pregnant. Back, you might have got pregnant back more June, July, or something. Possibly. And this is like making it legal or something, or making this child legal or legitimate or whatever you call it. Legitimate. So should it be baby or legal? Oh, this is baby, hun. What do you mean? To clarify? We could clarify that justice card, hon. It's up to you what you want to clarify. Clarify justice. Okay. Yeah, I got the 5 for the justice. Let's see here. Oh, justice card piece of it. It's just let's get this out here. We got the Knight of the Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. All right, you are quickly a burden. I don't know. It's good. Okay, it's very good. Here comes, I don't know, something's coming in very quick. Could be your knight in shining armor, right? Come crashing in here. And I can just cups. That can also mean new love as well. But it also is a relief from like you just can't get anywhere. Like you just been putting your head against just it's been hard. Okay. And I do see some hard times through the latter part of the year, right through here with the moon. They're kind of like you're having to stand your ground here. Something. So quickly we're having, it's like things, I think it's more the justice of I don't really see, I don't have any cards that would even, actually there's not even a man anywhere. I mean, there's man parts. But there's just some kind of relief, maybe even relief from harsh words. And you just feeling so burdened to do with you getting out of parents. That's what I feel like you're standing up against, is because you're moving away from. I feel like that's more what this is. You're just feeling so relief from those harsh words. Overwhelmed, I can't get anywhere. Yeah, yeah. I will be in nursing school at that time. Oh, okay. You can clarify the baby. Well, the sun card, but I see you're happy. Nurse endocrinologist. Yeah, yeah. I think I met the guy in my dreams. Are you talking about with this baby? I think I'm going to grab another deck here. All right, so we want to do the sun here. All right, what does this do? Sun here. Yes, I got it, hun. We are good to go. All right, we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. The Justice is here again. And the Sun. It's like you're getting some kind of justice. I keep getting the Justice. The Seven of Swords, some kind of lies or cheating or what the heck? It's like you're running away. That's wild because look, we got the same cards other than the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is about some kind of like deceit. So I think that It's like you're getting justice for finally getting your happiness. You know, finally getting your the happy justice from just, I don't know, that is something, or well, there's something that's going on at the end of the year that's like, I mean, ultimately you have the sun, so it's fantastic. I don't know that it could still be a baby. But ultimately, I think this justice is about you, you know, that kind of thing. Like the sun will come out, like the baby, I think. Like the baby grows up here and gets away from this burdens and maybe school. I think this goes deeper than school, life in general, like just, I don't know if you feel like you've been cheated out of something in your life, or you've been kind of robbed of something. I'm on a deeper level than like money. I'm talking like it's like you're just owed some kind of karmic. I don't know if she says. Well, you know, the moon shows up here, so maybe there's something here that's going on. Looks like the middle of the year, or July, and I don't know what this is. It's hard to tell on the moon. A baby with no husband. You know, I have not seen a husband as of yet. I see sex. I've yet to see a man show up. And I hope it's not this man like this. This guy's cheating, lying. But I don't think this is your husband. I think this is your more on a deeper level than that. Like you're getting some kind of justice finally. Because you've been under a lot of pressure. Yeah. So that's what I got. Sex with who, honey? I don't know. This is all I got. This is my sex card. So there's a passionate beginning that I want to, looks like results some kind of happiness here, and then possibly a baby. The cheater. I don't know, hon. I'm not seeing anyone in particular. It's so hard to look out that far. For me, it is really, it's so far away, you know? So I'm having sex with a man that gets me pregnant and I'm happy. Yeah, I think so. I mean, you're happy and it'd have to be a man, right? So I would say yes. I do see that. I know you can't see it. It's not showing up in YouTube because of the sex word, but I can see it in Restream. I can see your question. Yeah, it's so far to where current energies are going to show up, you know. It's hard to, there's just so many things that could happen between now and then, you know. But you can't get any better than the sun to end the reading with. So that means 2031 will be a good year. Well, you did. If I was, I would be working on making 2025 a good year. That's so far away. But you should have goals. I mean, you should have goals. I think you do with your nursing anesthesiologist. Can you do 3 cards for 2031? Yeah, I can. Oops. That was a really good reading. Yeah, it was very interesting. 25, I'm so bored. That's hilarious. I haven't started nursing school. Yeah, yeah. Dang it! I wish you were already going. Get your life going, or get your life going. Your life is going, but you know, at least get started. Get your foot in the door, right? You will, though. You will. Is that a pause right now? Yeah, that's probably why you're bored. Let me. I'll be here. Looking for a new job. Oh, I see. I'm so in love with my new cards. I love the borderless. They're so pretty. Whoa. Okay, so did you want to? You wanted to do one? Is that right? The year 2031. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to put up there. I saw 21. There we go. All right, let's take a look here, Patricia. Or what can Patricia expect in the year 2031? Hey! Welcome back, she says. I had to open a second stream because my first one was acting all wonky. All right. So this is just going to be a J31, hon. Not really going to go through the months or anything because it's just 3 cards. But what can Patricia expect? Milky Way. What can Patricia expect in 2031? What can Patricia expect in 2031? We got the 6 of Wands, the High Priestess, and the King of Pentacles. Well, looky here. We've got something. I do see you having some kind of success here with the 6 of Wands. This can sometimes be a promotion, or can also be getting a lot of attention as well. There is a man showing up here, so it could be like a man giving you lots of attention, really putting you up on a pedestal here. You show up, you get the High Priestess here, so there's some kind of like intuitive knowing maybe even about this person, like just feeling in your gut that this is who you know, where your victory and success lies. He could Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but I would say he's financially stable. Very stable here. Something about your intuition. It's in the center of the reading, so it's very important. Finally, she says, Patricia, my sister in green card marriage scams. Oh my goodness, you guys. But yeah, it's like you definitely feel it. He's coming in hot too. There could be something around June. Just going to throw it out there. I do feel June is significant. Okay. Something significant in the month of June. Be a celebration. That is so funny. Okay. That's what I have for you, my dear. The husband shows his face. Finally. All right, Katarina. Let's see. I did see your donation, hon. Get these picked up. Almost got scammed 6 times. Goodness gracious. Patricia, how many times I told you to start getting someone in Texas, okay? Like, start talking to people in Texas. Not from out of country. Who's Catherine? Who's Catherine? All right, let me see. All right, where is... All right, hang on a moment. What did I end up doing? Oh, there they are. What do you... Okay, Patricia, what are you saying? Catherine, I meant Catherine. Like, what? I don't know what she's talking about. Somebody explain to me. Right, let me pull up your questions here, Milky Way. I don't know. Oh, goodness gracious. The name you... I said Catherine? Oh, I just say Katerina. Did I say Catherine? Oh, shit. Well, this is for Katerina. Kit Kat. I wouldn't put it past me, though, to say something far out there. A little goofy that way. Okay. Are you here, Milky Way? Are you ready? All right, let's do this. All right, so what is Joe's current energy, please, towards Katerina? Joe's current energy towards Katerina, please. Current energy towards Katerina. Joe's current energy towards Katerina. Joe's current energy towards Katerina. All right, let's see. You have the heart, the clouds, the moon, the rider, the tower, the lilies, and the man. Okay, so, well, he shows up here as the pretender and the poser. When it comes to you, like his energy towards you, there's with the heart and the clouds, that's a confused love, like things are kind of murky in the love department. I do see though with the heart and the lilies that there's some kind of like passionate love affair. But with the tower here, there's some kind of boundaries. When it comes to sex, he shows up as very goodness. It's all about emotions, nightly activities, and sex. Good Lord. But it's like he knows that there's boundaries, or like to intrude, to break someone's boundaries. Like he to block someone's advances. To block someone's advances. This is talking about sex. So I don't know if he's thinking you have blocked his advances or if it's the other way around, but there's something about blocking someone's advances at night, like sexual advances to it's all happening at night. Yeah, having very profound sexual experiences. Giving intense emotions, but then I've got twice here about putting up no to an offer of sex. So twice saying no to offer of sex, and you know, and not in chances for sex with you. I don't know if it's him that's blocking it or you. This is how his love affair is still coming up. Well, towards you, it's this is just, you know, his current energy toward not having sex, actually some kind of boundaries or saying no to sex. But he does, I guess he knows he is. And the like exact words. The affair is not good, not with the clouds next to it. Confused love. It's doesn't really know how to love. I think that might be him because he's the pretender. Doesn't know how to love or show affection. Is getting misunderstanding, mistakenly assume love. Hopeless love, no hope for love. Like the loves went dry, basically. Smart guy out with me and he just left. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's probably that. Is what is showing up. So that's still in over your guys' energy. He's the one blocking it. Okay. All right. Your intentions. All right, what are Joe's current intentions, please? What are Joe's current intentions, please, towards Milky Way? What are Joe's current intentions, please? What are Joe's current Milky Way, please? What are Joe's current towards Milky Way? Are you behind? Yeah, I would say I don't know who mistakenly assumed love, but yeah, I would say probably more you. Because he was pretending the whole time, you know. The poser or whatever. All right, Joe's current intentions towards Karina. Joe's current intentions towards Karina. Joe's current intentions towards Karina. All right, we have the clouds again, the house, the book, the mice, the crossroads, the bouquet, and the coffin. Its current intentions. Something about secrets in the family. I think he would be nice, but has a hidden agenda. Up as being nice, but a hidden agenda. Yeah, I thought you were a little bit behind. I was like, So being nice, but having a hidden agenda. We got diseases in the family. Yet it's true there's corruption. So he did not have good intentions for you. loss of a social circle. So losing kind of the truth about the ending. So the truth behind the flattery. I think there's something about exhausting all options. So he got to where he had exhausted all his options with you. That's where what shows up as his intentions and is exhausted all options. All right, so he's trying to end some kind of secrets about the family or something about the family. Trying to end maybe some kind of, it shows up as diseases, but something in the family, problems in the family. So he will probably need to tell his uncle Aaron that he got someone else. Um, I think it's okay in coffin. It's just like ending some, yeah, to let go. Basically, let go of this idea that everything and everyone is nice. Loss of comfort, social circle. No. I don't know what that is, but I do get that loss. End of pleasant. So we move from pleasantries to flirtation. Yeah, he definitely had a hidden agenda. He he may still. Something he wants to put an end to this family or whatever this issue is with the family. Yeah, he can't live a full life because his resources are scarce. So at this time, I guess at this point, he wants to just sweep it under the carpet. But they're thinking about taking a chance to say goodbye or to prepare. I don't know if this is something coming up or something he's already done because we're talking about his intentions. Okay, his intentions. They're just not good. Yeah, he's manipulation. I mean, it's just as plain as can be. He wanted to kind of like poison your decisions, you know, control your decisions, basically. All right, let's have there. Are you still there, Milky Way? We'll do your next question. I think my chat was, oh, there it is, there it is. Yeah, are you still there, my dear? For your next question? Lost you, I think. All right, tarot. All right, so we did, all right, we did a card tarot. All right. How does Joe currently feel about the breakup with Katerina? How does Joe currently feel about the breakup with Katerina, please? How does Joe currently feel about the breakup? How does Joe currently feel about the breakup with Katerina? How does Joe currently feel about the breakup with Katerina? All right, let's see what we have. We have Page of Swords, the Magician, Two of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, Seven of Cups, the Moon, Six of Wands, the breakup. Okay, so moving on here. Like, this is the wife. So it's like, I think he thinks you're moving on. You have other options online. Yeah, you online, and yeah, and there's something lacking here. Like, there's like a mystery here with the Moon card. Something I was trying to get, wasn't able to. Like he wasn't able to get it. Like, it was lacking what he wanted. He wasn't able to see. There is secrets here that he was keeping. Like, so it's like something's lacking. I think he thinks you have someone else. Actually, when I see it. He sees this as somebody that he gave a lot of attention to, love bombed the shit out of. He to get what he wanted, but he wanted to hear something. There was something he wished for, but it was quiet. It did with the High Priestess here. Like, he just, something was quiet. He wasn't. Oh, it's like he doesn't get what he wanted. There's something here about your intuition too. Like you following your intuition. Hi, Mara. Yes, with the donation, dear, you would be next if you'd like to donate. These are donated readings only. If you guys want to donate, I'd be happy to do a reading for you. So, are you here, Milky Way? Are you hearing your reading? My dear, my dear, my dear. So, I think he tried to get you. He feels like he was trying to get success here by really giving you a lot of attention and desire. He did, there is attraction, but it's like things were silent. So I think he didn't hear what he wanted to hear. Something was lacking. Things went silent. Things went quiet. Things kind of went, well, quiet, yeah. Chat GPT breakdown. The sun card for the baby, and it represents a male child. And he told me my first child is a boy. And a prophetic reading. My cousin framed of me having a baby boy at my wedding. Oh my goodness, yes. That's so cool, Patricia. I love that. Yeah, it is a boy. That on the sun card, that child is a baby. It is a baby boy. Yeah. You're very intuitive. Wow. Well, thank you, dear. I love it. You have a baby. That's why you saw lots of sex. Well, yeah, you gotta have that to make that baby boy, don't you? That's hilarious. It's true though. I love it. I love it. That's so cool. I wish I can pay you $1 million. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't even know what to do with $1 million. I live so frugally. I guess I could come up with something. All right. Well, I don't know what happened to Milky Way, huh? But that's your reading. I lost her. Was her phone died or what happened? You know what? I need to go to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Okay. So 2030 is engagement, pregnancy, then 2031 is marriage. Oh, my. Well, that's exciting. I wouldn't get cracked up to be. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm serious, but I'm just messing with you. I guess if you marry the right person, everything's then marriage is a good thing. Oh, and don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you're not marrying the right person. I've just been married twice and to the same person. Yeah, I wouldn't listen to me. Yep, I did actually marry the same person twice. Hello. I learned my lesson, though. I did learn my lesson. That's for damn sure. Okay. I think I'm gonna go get a drink. Guys, donations are open. If you'd like to donate for a reading, let me know. I probably won't be on here too much awful longer if donations are dying down. Oh, Milky Way. Sorry, hon. I was filling up my drink and getting me a slice of turkey. So is he sad about the breakup? I didn't have anything. It's more. I didn't see sad, and I have to say no. I'm going to say no because I didn't have any sad cards. Aw, sweet, Patricia. Sorry, I got turkey in my mouth. I seen today. I don't know if you guys go to her channel. She's going to be going to TikTok a lot more. I got an email from TikTok telling me that But I just got approved to go live or something. I don't think I'm going to, though. Sure. Like, things aren't going well on YouTube the past few months. And then I've seen DAP Universal Tarot. He's not even going to have DAP. No DAP. He's been posting that he's homeless, and because everything has been so slow on his channel. And I'm like, man, I'm glad I found me this. I'm glad this opportunity came open for me at this healing center. If things are getting that bad, YouTube going over to, and I had Midnight Wolf. She did me a reading. Saw it looking really, really good, but but she was saying the same thing. She's thinking about doing something different or something. I'll be darned. People that I know have been on here as long as I have. Midnight Wolf Tarot. She's one of the first people that I got a gonna donate for a question. Okay, hon. Donate. Do you have those teachings about card reading? Oh, well, I'm just getting the class together right now. I'm gonna say I'm hoping this month, like by the end of the month, I'm hoping, I don't know, to have it, and then have but my class is gonna be in person at that healing center. But I do think I'm gonna offer it online too as well. I mean, as long as it's a class I can do online. Some things are just, in person, but tarot stuff I feel like can be done, definitely be done online. But if you are if you're on my email mailing list, I think you are, Patricia. I think Milky Way is too. On my email list, for my business, I send out emails letting you guys know what's going on and stuff. I'll be sending out emails when I offer those classes. Just have to watch I don't know if a lot of people don't really check their emails, but I mean, if you're subscribed to my channel, or not my channel, my email, if you've got a private reading from me before, which you have, then you're on my email list. Unless you've unsubscribed, then you wouldn't be. Okay, so all right, let me see here. But you can always get back on if you want to. It's all good. Because I don't know if I'll be coming on here announcing it. I'd probably be sending out emails rather than on here. Okay, all right. Get an Airbnb. What? When is your next cycle? No, it is. Do I have to fly over there? No, Patricia, you do not have to fly over here, you silly girl. I'm going to offer online, same stuff to be offered online. You don't have to come to Missouri. I mean, you're more than welcome to. It'll be in Jefferson City, Missouri at Catawba Wellness over on West Main. But that's hilarious. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let me see. All right. Katerina, where is your question? Why am I struggling? All right, okay. What's coming in the future towards me and Joe? Okay, let me grab my cards. Get an Airbnb. That's hilarious. Wouldn't that be fun? Jefferson City, it's just a, I mean, it is the capital of Missouri, if you remember studying your capitals back when in the 4th grade. But it's not really a big, I mean, it's not a big city or anything. It's, oh my gosh, it's nothing compared to Houston. Wait, what? Wrong cards. All right, the future. Someone just said, what is coming in the near future towards Katerina and Joe, please? What is coming in the near future towards Katerina and Joe? What is coming in the near future towards Katerina and Joe? What is coming in the near future towards Katerina and Joe? What is in the near future towards Katerina and Okay, we have the fish, the sun, the clouds, the whips, the clouds, and the stork. There is a misunderstanding happens. Something here about a business. Being like belittled, okay? And I think awareness here. There may even be an argument about finances or about who owes who. What is this? Hey, Sully, what's up, girl? Yes, I'm taking readings. So yeah. I don't know. Could there be any? I am thinking something about an argument over money or business. All right, let's see what this is. I think that's right, but I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, lots of conflicts. Okay, yeah, you guys just had lots of conflicts, huh? Same thing just keep happening. There's a need for balancing out your accounts with someone, financial retribution or compensation, or even some kind of fight about who owes who. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. This could take place in the beginning of the day, like the morning or daytime. When the sun's out. The clouds is in the center, so it's still murky. It's still it's like you guys just have some kind of recurring problem that just I see you're going to be looking at things about taking a different idea on what makes you happy. Having a different outlook on what makes you happy after dealing with this situation. Right? This child in this woods, I don't like that. That's somebody who, but you could be doing it yourself too, like not like kind of like looking at abuse, the abuse that this means doing, and like yeah, there's an innocent versus guilty thing. What the heck? Just like abuse behavior is being belittled, like it's not, like it's being made out to be some little thing or something. You know, people tend to do that. Oh, that's not, not that big a deal. Or what. Like, yeah, it is. It is a big deal. It's like it can also be about like hurting someone who's innocent. I think you're the pretty innocent here's got hurt. And there's a need for balance the accounts. But Lucky Boy, this is your reading, hon. Sync Cash App. Thank you, dear. So we've got what kind of tarot reading? You want to tell Joe and this new girl? No, I don't know what you were thinking. Definitely getting in this situation. Yeah, I'm at the reading. Does balancing the accounts mean they could be getting karma? Well, that's I'm sure karma, hon. Everyone does. Yeah, he'll get his karma. So yeah, I'm figuring what it is wanting here with this tarot. Because are you wanting 10 cards? Because that's $15. Plus another $5 for the third party. So that'd be $20 if your cards. I think that's what you're wanting. Yeah, it's a third-party question. Yeah, I see that, but I'm not sure why you sent 19. I know you've had to remind me in the past. Right. So I was confused. I'm like, what is she doing? I know several times you've had, I'm like, why are you sending all this money? Because it's third party. Oh, okay. But yeah, now for some reason it's short $1. It's weird. So I was getting confused. Like, what do you want? The old Knight of Wands. The player card. That's what I wanted. Okay. All right, chick, let's do it. And then Solo, you will be after this question. All right. How does Joe feel? Girl. How does Joe feel about his connection with the new girl? Joe feel about his connection with the new girl. Joe about his connection with the new girl. Okay, we got the 7 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, okay, the Star, Chariot, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. Well, there's a lot of talking back and forth. It shows the Lovers here. So I think it's like, what's this person show up between a sweetheart and then a bitch? So I don't know if this gal's bipolar or what the heck. But we go from, I have to tell you, I do think that there is a lot of attraction here. She's an option though, okay? She's an option. With the 7 of Cups and the star here. For his wishes, his dreams. Something here about moving on. I think there's something here about being very motivated, very driven. So there's a lot of motivation behind that. A lot of motivation to, like, there's a lot of sweetness here due to some kind of motivation. But there's love and relationship energy. Well, I mean, please don't, and I've told you this before, and it's not going to change. Like, a user's always a user. Okay? They just because they're not going to just change, especially in a few days or a couple weeks or whatever, however long it's been. This guy has a goal. And so how do I explain this? He's not just going to be somebody different. Just like that. Oh, anyway, he was sweet with you at one time. Because, I mean, how did you end up in bed with him? Because he was being an asshole? I mean, God, I hope not. There's something here though with Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords. I think there is some kind of like bitchy energy here though. He just met someone he really likes and is willing to change for her. Oh my goodness gracious, hon. No. People don't do that. Y'all got to get that out of your head. People don't change. Okay? And especially not overnight. Like, no, honey. This guy's got an agenda. Okay? And he still has the agenda. He still has the agenda here. I've got a new opportunity to work together for work, a new work opportunity, something like that. A new opportunity for work or to work together. So I think there must have been some kind of incident here with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords that kind of stressed him out a little bit, because maybe she has some kind of boundaries up here, or she kind of like she don't take no shit kind of energy. I know he's still though after this new opportunity for work is how it shows up, work opportunity. So he sees this woman. He's already a little stressed out because he can tell she's got some kind of boundaries. So it's all about having some kind of money or opportunity in work. It's very similar, it seemed like, to the energy, with you guys. Oh, I'm attracted to you, you're an option here for me to get the money I want, my work opportunity I want. So I'm going to be nice to you here and offer you my cup of love here, even though it's a little tiny one, but here it is. And I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to tell you I love you. Oh, shoot. Now you're putting up boundaries. No, 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 no. I can't have that. And I need this new opportunity. I got to have this opportunity. And that's why I'll treat her better than me. Because she's not soft and doesn't take shit. Honey, you showed up as the Queen of Swords too with him. He's not going to treat her better. I hate when people are in this energy. It's usually after a breakup. It shows a lot about him, his character, jumping from one person to another person to another person. He's got an agenda, okay? Normal people don't go around doing that. You just don't. He's got a problem. He's the problem, hon, not you. And probably not even her. She's probably clueless. All right, that's what I have for you, my dear. Okay. And also, you think he's a narcissist, right? A narcissist for damn sure is not going to change. That's another way to show it. Know a narcissist, if they jump from one to one to one to one. It can't be alone. So a narcissist don't change. That's why you'll always hear me when you're dealing with a narcissist to go tell you to no contact. If we're sitting around waiting for some narcissist to change, you're gonna be waiting until you're in the grave. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. All right, my dear Sully. Well, long time no see. Well, I seen you in somebody's channel the other day. Can't remember who it was though. Go ahead and post your question, my dear, and welcome to the channel. Oh, wait a minute. They're not going to change for anyone else. They're not going to change. On you, this is truth. This is truth. Hey, Sully. Okay, typing. All right. I'm hearts. So silly. Love them. Well, they're borderless. So remember my on and off ex of 5 years, Phil? Yeah. Well, he just announced he's engaged. They've been dating six. Okay. I'm going to do an energy check with that, not between him and I. And this woman, are you like a third party question? I think you're one. If it's third party question, it is another 5. Unless you just want me to do a 5 card. If you wanted to, another $5. If I'm understanding your question correctly. Last I spoke to him, I remember him showing up. It's coming back to me. He came back again because I remember telling you readings prior to that. I think he's coming back around. I think he. Okay, I'll wait. Okay. All right, the extra 5. So we want to look at, okay, what's the deal here? What's the energy here between and his fiance? It's not a bit. Oh no. I was having problems a little while. I thought it had cleared up. It's not. Hear me, I will type it out. All right, so Phil and his fiance. What's the deal here? What is going on here between Phil and his fiance, please? Phil and his fiance. Phil and his fiance. Can you donate? Yeah, you can donate for another one if you like, Milky Way. It's like he's totally changed. Hey, you guys, I just lecturing Milky Way about this? These people do not change. But I'll see. I mean, they sure make it look like they do, don't they? They sure make it look good. All right, let's see. Let's see what the spirit has to say, though, here about Phil and his fiance, please. Phil and his fiance. All right, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. We get the King of Pentacles. We get the King of Wands. Seven of Swords, Page of Wands. It's one thing I learned, they don't change. Yeah, and you also need to learn they won't change for someone else either. Okay? All right, we have the Temperance card. We have the Four of Cups. We have Five. And we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, this guy, Sully, he plays game. He's a mind fuck, isn't he? He is manipulative. I think he's manipulated this woman. Man, what is he's well, there's attraction here, of course. The first card that came out, Ace of Wands. So sex huge. It's a waste of time to hope for it. Yeah, it's hard not to think they changed for someone else. Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you, why? What the hell's the difference? What the heck's the difference between someone else and you? That's that not seeing your worth and your value that will make you think that like somebody else is better than you or something. Hell no. No. Anyways, this guy. Ugh. What is the deal here? I don't know. He's a cheater and a liar and a manipulator. He's doing the same thing with her. Harsh with these words too. You say he's engaged? The heck? I think he might have even met her through cheating on someone. Like he was with someone else and he cheated on that person to be with her, with this other one. Because the new girl's bitchy and doesn't let him walk over, therefore he's challenged. No. No, Milky Way, no. They actually like people better that they can manipulate. Okay. When they didn't eat anymore, that's when they discard and go jump to the next one. As they announced it this week, he was cheating on me. Okay. There's no controlling a narcissist. Yeah, that's why you just have no contact. There is no other way. There's only one way to deal with the narcissist, and that is no contact. Maybe this time he's changed. No. Can you hear me, Milky Way? I do have issues with my audio, and I don't know how to fix it because I don't know. Just I don't know. I think it's my internet. Anywho, so he's attracted to this woman. It's pretty financially stable. He does show up as financially stable, this Phil guy. You hear me? Hey, Dan, what's up? Welcome. He's manipulating. Okay, I think he's kind of went from like having sex with her, getting along with her, and then ignoring her. That's the manipulation. That's that push pull, push pull, pull. He's done that with her. And then he comes back in and flirts with her. I don't have any love cards, Sully. He's a good job and her family has money too. Okay, okay. Oh, over here by the campfire. Ooh, nice. um, I think Sully, even if he gets married to her, he's still going to be flirting with people. He once a cheater, always a cheater. And that's another thing. Oh, well, you know, he cheated on me, but he won't cheat on her. Bullshit. If he cheats on her, he's going to cheat on you. I know it's something that's been said forever, but it is truth. A cheater is always a cheater. He's probably already cheating her, cheating on her, already. I'm not sure how to read the order of the cards. Oh, well, I'm just kind of like I read these together, these two, these two, these two, these two. But right here in the center is the most important, and that's there he is, and he's manipulative. POS. Five of Swords. He emotionally manipulates. So, hon, he's doing the same thing. That's a push and pull, push and pull. I think he's showing up here still. This woman still is an option, so that's interesting that they're getting married. They get married. I mean, she hasn't noticed it already. She's women. Like very quickly, hasn't already. Is he a flirt? Like a big flirt? We know he can't be, faithful. Well, this is just the way him and her are. It's very. I don't even see love. I see no. There isn't any. Four cups. That's not. Yeah, I think he. I don't know if he controls sex or something. I don't know that this guy's a narcissist. I can't really remember Phil's. But more than likely, probably, if you guys were off and on again, that's usually what those are, toxic relations, a narcissist. And I know it's not you. So, so yeah, that for me is the card options. So he's still other options. They meet logical reasons like money, stability, and what they can build together. Yeah, here. But I don't relate. It's for Pete's sakes. Narcissists don't have soulmates. Okay, I don't know. I don't know where that come from. But really, they have karmics that they get into relationship with and teach lessons. But they actually us to love ourselves is what the narcissist is teaching us to love ourselves more. So that's what I'm getting. So I'm not heartbroken, just shocked because it's so fast. Well, it's not love, honey. It's not love. So that's what I have for you. I'm not seeing love. I do see money, but he's manipulative. What is the King of Cups? That's that when I was getting that whole Sully, you should if you're wanting to learn tarot, you should do my intro to tarot class that I'm going to be. I think you're on my email list. I'll be send you out an email. That was just getting that, like, he ignores her sometimes. That's that push pull. Oh, I'm gonna have the best sex with you, and then the next day I'm gonna ignore you. Like that kind of thing. Or do you read tarot? Yeah. Guys, I know it's like it's hard to imagine people like this because you're not like this, right? So it's hard to imagine. So you can't really put yourself in, you can't really imagine what they do, because it's so beyond our comprehension. When will you send the tarot reading class? Oh, yeah, by email. And that might not even be till the fall. I'm gonna on the tarot class. You don't read tarot? Oh, okay. What is Dan talking about? Quit teasing. You're welcome, Sully. You're welcome. I've been there though. I've been there, like, he's treating that woman. I tried for 25 years to get him to be a certain way, and he's over there treating her that way. No, he's treating her exactly how he treated you, like shit. I mean, I'm just being honest. Okay. So all right, so we have here. So Tara, what does Joe feel? Okay. Oh goodness. Dan the man. All right. So we're gonna look at here. Are you all right, Milky Way? Here we are. I'm obsessed, she said. Oh, hon. I've been obsessed before in my life. I guess that's what you call it. All right. Aaron, if you'd like to donate for a reading, I will get you on the list. But there's no free readings. No free readings. All right, so what does Joe feel towards Katerina right now? What does Joe feel towards Katerina right now? Like, I just need to know why he did it, what's going on, and what is it about me? No, hon, I know. It's not about you. It's about him. Why he did it? For himself. His own selfish reasons. For himself. It's all about him. It's got nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing to do with you. Users only see people as objects. Okay, that's what an object or an object. A user is going to see someone. Don't see people as people. They see them as objects. What can I get from this person? If I can't get what I want, then they just discard like a piece of trash. And that's how it feels, after the discard. That's where you're at right now. It sucks. All right, what does Joe feel towards Katerina right now? What does Joe feel towards Katerina? And Katerina, I don't know if you've ever watched my video. I do have a video out there on how to heal after narcissistic abuse. You may want to watch that. All right, we have the World. We have the Three of Swords. We have the King of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. We have the Devil. Right there. Bingo. There's your culprit. We have the Tower. We have the Lovers. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so look at that. Look how you show up here. Queen of Swords. Like, you're pissed. You got your boundaries up and pissed, okay? So it's got nothing to do with just whether you have boundaries up or not. Or she does. Or it doesn't matter. Okay, see that you're the same energy as her. Queen of Swords. So I think he thinks you're pissed. Something about travel or international travel. Yeah, he's disappointed. I would say he's disappointed here with the Three of Swords. His toxic behavior. He didn't get what he wanted here with the Devil. So he's disappointed. He's toxic. He made a decision that knocked you the tower. Everything came crashing down. Saying no to the relationship, rejecting the relationship. I think he feels like you're a little like he's available and he's selfish, and you're like you kind of stand in your ground. You show up here, you stand your ground. Sees it. Bye. See you, Dan. So, I don't know, like you don't. You are resistant, emotional unavailability. So did you ever tell him he was emotionally available or something? How he sees like you're standing your ground again. It's like you're like spreading your wings, like you're looks to me like you got and that's generally when a narcissist will discard is can't control you anymore. So and a part of the will chase them so they'll get that high. So they have control again. Tell him that he's emotionally unavailable and I want more emotional and fun. And that's probably when he was like, oh shit, I'm not going to get what I want with her. Yeah, I stood my ground. So, and he knows that. It's like the devil didn't win. These people like this too, they always come back around. Be aware of that. And it could be, I'm not kidding you when I say that. I am dead serious. Maybe not with this because it wasn't that long. I mean, I don't know how many months this wasn't very long at all. And he told me he can't give me what I want. Yeah. And that's they use. I've heard that one before. It's not that he can't, it's that he won't. See, there's the difference. Because then he would lose control. Like 2 months. Yeah. So, hon, I mean, I know that you're upset, but like I don't know that they would, you could expect him back in 10 years, but they generally will come back. Start the love bombing again. after they move on to the new supply, and then the new supply ends up putting up their boundaries, and they're like, oh shit, and then they got to go to then they try to go back to, there's usually a main one that they keep going back to, but then they're always to the others too, but there's that main one they keep going back to. This guy had a different intention though. He was trying to marry someone for citizenship, right, or whatever, the green card. The same difference though. It's using someone for their own personal gain. So it's not like he's given his goal to get that green card, but so that's what's going on. He's disappointed that he didn't get what he wanted. Yeah. I have a whole series on this actually on my channel. This is pretty much my specialty, mysticism. You can probably tell because I get very passionate when I talk about it. Because it's everywhere. It's everywhere. These entitled, selfish people thinking that they can get by with it, and they do get by with it. And I'm out here trying to teach others about no contact, and to know that that is the only way to heal from this. Each day that you don't have contact with this person, the better you're going to feel. But as soon as you let him back in and talk to him again, then you just go right back. And it's a vicious cycle from hell. Trust me, I've lived it. So I wouldn't let him back for nobody, for no reason. Damn, everyone wants a green card. Well, it just seems like recently I've had a lot of people with this kind of issue. And I've seen it before though, but not as much as recently. And also, be damn sure happy that you don't have children or pregnant or something, because then you got to co-parent with these people. That's a nightmare. So there's always a silver lining, okay? Guess what, Milky Way? You got it here because you didn't end up knocked up. That is positive. First it was John, the Nigerian guy. Now it's Joseph, the Kenyan guy. Yeah, for you, yeah. Well, this guy's name's Joe too, or Joseph. Yeah. Yeah, Patricia, yes, yes. Be thankful. That's one good thing, is that, and you learn a lesson. Unfortunately, it takes that pain. You got to feel that, look at that pain to learn it. So anyway, he's disappointed. He's got pain. But it's not a sadness because you guys broke up. It's a sadness because he didn't get what he wanted. Okay? I hope we ain't talking about the same guy. No, I don't think it's the same guy. I think they're from different countries. That's hilarious. Yeah, he's Irish. I wasn't gonna say because I didn't want to tell you. I don't know why I feel like I don't want to tell your personal business when we're, the whole see. I'm so used to keeping my confidentiality with my clients that, here I really do that because I mean it's not private. Yeah, that would have been a bombshell if they were the same guy. They're similar. They are similar. Similar actions, I guess you could say. Similar selfish goals. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome, Milky Way. All right, I think I'm going to throw up my last call. I've been on here, almost 3 hours. And then I had that other live that I screwed around with for 30 minutes trying to get the dang camera to work. Had to end up starting a new stream. Similar selfish and fake. Yeah. Similar energy for sure. So I will be back Friday at 6. And I think what I'm probably going to end up doing, guys, just FYI, I'm just going to be doing lives on Friday, my Friday lives and my Sunday lives. I think throughout the rest of this month, just 2 lives a week, I think. But that's kind of my plan that I'm thinking of doing. But the next time I will be live again will be on Friday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just know it's got nothing to do with you, either one of you. The way these people act has got nothing to do with you. It's not about your worth at all. It's all about them. For your last month. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I can't quite make it final. It's really hard for me because I've been doing this for 4 years. And my channel is very important to me. But that is where I am headed, yes. Seren, if you'd like to donate for a reading, go for it. I just called last call for donations, but there is no free readings here. So, all right, now we're spamming. This is your last one. How do you feel? Well, I'm not exactly positive I want to do that. I'm still on the edge, but I am learning that in order to make room, and a lot of people don't realize this either, in order to make room for new stuff to come into your life, you have to end the old stuff. And technically, these lives are my old stuff, But it's hard for me because I'm very comfortable. This is my comfort zone. So I'm getting out of my comfort, for anybody. This is where I'm comfortable. I don't know those people at the healing center, so it's all history. But Spirit told me many, many times take that I need the challenging road. I'm being elevated. I am a spiritual teacher. That's what I need to be doing is spirituality, and I like starting with. But that's what Spirit me. Take the challenging road out of your comfort zone. But I did read, the Lenormand did tell me that I was going to delay things because of insecurities. Like, oh my God, that's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. You know, that I struggle with the whole I'm not good enough. You know, I think that's probably a lifetime thing that I'll struggle with. You know, it comes from childhood traumas and like y'all, you know, just regular person here, who has my own struggles. So I'm feeling pretty confident. Because I want to kind of do both, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So I'm so excited to learn tarot reading from you. Oh, cool. I never really thought I would want to teach tarot. Honestly, I actually was this yoga institute. They wanted to hire me to be their tarot teacher, but I didn't want to work for somebody, so I turned it down. Like I don't want to work for somebody, but this I'm not working for them. I still work for myself. I'm renting a room there. I don't have a boss. I don't think I can ever work for anyone again. I certainly don't want to. So it's going to be a minute. I probably will offer that one class that you're not really learning tarot, but it's give you really good information just about card reading in general, like just all the different types of card systems and why we read, where the information's coming from, all that good stuff. You're your own boss. Yeah, and I would still be my own boss because, like I said, I've been offered a teaching position before, and I mean, these people were relentless. They would not quit bugging me. And I guess the director of this yoga institute, she got a reading from me. She booked a reading from me online and got a reading from me. I didn't know who she was, you know, and they were just like, oh, you know, your reading was so good. You know, they just kept going on and on about the reading was so good. I'm like, well, yeah, you know, I can read, but that I don't mean I can teach. But you know, the more I thought about it, I was a supervisor for 8 years and I trained all those people, every single one of them, many of them. I probably trained over 30 people. It's like I do have teaching experience. I can train. That's what I did before I came to tarot. I will do the Lenormand too. I do have plans to do the Lenormand after the tarot though. Would you teach how to connect with spirit guides? Yes, I think this tarot class is going to focus a lot on developing your intuition, because that's a lot what tarot is you are just strengthening your intuition. But yes, I could do that actually. How to help us read through spirit guides. Yeah. Absolutely. Because reading the card accurate comes from spirit guides. You know, all I do is set an intention. You know, when I'm shuffling, setting an intention to read for you, and it could either be your spirit guides, it could be my spirit guides, it could be your ancestors. Just it's the spirit realm, but it's either my guides or your guides. You know, I may be getting some information from your guides, some information may come from my guides. So I think after the class, I will still book you for help on learning. Yeah. Learning tarot is not something that, I mean, I will tell you, I studied for a year before I ever read for anybody. And then for another year, I read for people for free. So it takes it's not a, you know, quick thing by no means. So anywho, I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, I'll be back Friday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And have a lovely evening. I think it would take me 2 to 3 years to, yeah. It's not something that, it takes a long time to learn those cards for sure. Because you want to know those cards before you're out there reading for people, you know. You know what I mean? People don't really like getting out the little white book. I mean, I guess your friends and family probably don't care, but anywho, good night, Trisha. Love you, girl. Sleep well. And hope to see you soon. Bye.